Chapter 3, Mishnah 4. The Mishnah teaches two more strict laws regarding the preparations of the Kohen who will burn the Parah Aduma. They would not prepare one chatas cow, Parah Aduma, with the preparations already made for another chatas cow. That is, if a Kohen was purified to burn a Parah Aduma, and then that Parah became invalid and was replaced with another, we do not rely on the first Parah's purification procedures for the second Parah. Rather, the Kohen must be purified again. And a child who was raised in the elevated courtyards, but not for the Parah Aduma, does not prepare the mechatas, drawing the water from the spring, etc., with his friend, who was raised in the courtyards for the Parah Aduma. That is, if two children were raised together in the elevated courtyards, but one was raised specifically for the Parah Aduma, while the other was raised only to provide companionship for the first, although both of them received identical protection from Tuma, only the child raised specifically for the Parah Aduma may participate in preparing the mechatas. The Mishnah cites a dispute about another law concerning the children raised for the Parah Aduma service. The children had to be sprinkled with mechatas, that is, before they went out to draw the water, they had to undergo the 7-day purification process for a tamei mace, which includes being sprinkled with mechatas. These are the words of Rabbi Yossi Aglili. Despite all the precautions taken to protect the children from corpse tuma, the sages did not rely on these precautions alone, because there is still a possibility that they received corpse tuma, for example, if a bird dropped a piece of a human corpse on them. Therefore, the children were required to undergo the 7-day purification process just in case. However, Rabbi Akiva says they did not need to be sprinkled with mechatas, i.e. they did not require the 7-day purification process, because after all these precautions, it was too unlikely that they had become tamei from a corpse.